Jan, welcome back to Croatia. You were here in 2021. What kind of memories do you have from that times?
Yeah, I think it was mostly good memories. I mean, my tournament was so-so. I finished short fourth, I think, or fifth with Jan Pomniachtchi, if memory serves well. But I mean, in that very tournament, I won 2 games. I mean, blitz games against Kasparov, which was, of course, a very huge thing for me back then. And yeah, I mean, you know, I played good games, bad games, but in general, I was very happy with my performance here in Zagreb. So yeah, I'm looking forward, repeating it.
Yeah.
I mean, but gaining better, place in the end.
Yeah, that's important, yes. And actually, now that the last time I saw you was in Poland, and this dramatic last round, when you played against Magnus, and I was just wondering, how did you feel after that event, and let's say what happened after? Did you still analyze this game, or you just decided to forget about it and just enjoy the second place? Like, what were your feelings right after that Grand Chess Tour?
Yeah, I was quite unhappy, to be honest, back then. Because usually, when you are a professional chess player, there is usually about negative feedback. Because when you win because you're yourself, and when you lose, and especially when you feel you could, do better, and or made some, unforceful errors, then yeah, it can get very negative. And in my case, it was purely. I mean, second place didn't make me happy at all because I was leading in most of the tournament. But objectively saying, I guess it was quite a good performance by me, and I'm looking to repeat it here.
Yeah, I mean, they really played really well in Rapid and Blitz in Poland, and everybody noticed that you play normally really good in these events in Poland. But Grand Chess Tour, it's happening in different places. Do you think it has some impact on chess players if you play in different countries? I mean, does it matter that much where you play, or it's not that important?
Yeah, I would say it's not so important. Yeah, but somehow it's true that in Poland, in Warsaw, I did play very well in 2 last years. So yeah, perhaps there is something in it. I'm not quite sure. Unfortunately, there are not so many great tournaments in Poland. But still, I mean, there are coming new and new strong ones. I guess chessboard is in each place looks like the same. So I guess it in the end of the day doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and also speaking about Poland, do you feel that chess is booming right now in Poland, and what's happening right now? Do you feel the difference last years, before COVID, after COVID?
Yeah, I think a couple of years ago it was high, when in pandemia times when there was also Queen's Gambit series, and right now I feel rather it kind of stopped, but still, of course, there are many people following chess and playing chess. So, I'm mostly focused on my own career and don't really follow what's going on, let's say. But I mean, I guess chess has never been as popular.
Yeah, for sure. It was always popular, and actually it's really hard not to focus only on your games and not on the audience, because I remember they were even saying something in Polish language like "Dawaj, Janek" or something like this before the last round. I mean, it was really impressive. Yes, and speaking about your career, what are your big goals? What goals do you have for this year?
Well, I have 2 goals. First and foremost, I guess it's to play well in the World Cup. I don't really see myself winning it again, but you never know. I mean, 2 years ago I was actually feeling terribly in Sochi, but somehow won in the end, so you never know. And secondly, to do, great here. Grand Chess Tour series overall, and yeah, I think these 2 things are kind of the most important.
Yeah, that's great, and all the best of luck for you in achieving all those goals. Thank you, Jan.